What's happening, y'all? How's everybody doing today? I don't think my headset's on. Let's see. Oh, it is not. Gotta fix that. There we go. Getting started a little later today than I normally do, but the day kind of got away from me. Had some work to do. Had to get the workout done. Had to help get in all the groceries. Boop, boop. Okay, chat is up and we are ready to rock and roll. All right. So where we left off, we were about to go to Upper Denevrin and do basically everything. There was a ton of stuff in Upper Denevrin for us to do. I guess we'll just, I don't even know, start at Riverside and just go from there. I was debating on stream. I was thinking about just playing Avowed all day, but decided I should at least play until I'm through this, and then I can just play Avowed all day. All right. I feel a sneeze coming. But so we need basically everything. We need the Spire, Guild, Envoy's Landing, Steps. Spire and Steps are same spot. Envoy's Landing and Guild. Okay, so hang on. Let's actually warp over to how long is this game? I do not know. Decently long.
Oria's father is unlikely to be a Casil woman. Besides, when it comes to nurturing parental figures, Ramanas's shrewd eye for politics isn't what comes to mind. I haven't been affected so far personally. Things at the VA are moving a little bit slower. I mean, I can tell you right now, I'm not returning to office. I don't care, I'm not. I refuse to listen to a dumb shit order like that. I would sooner bail than them force me into the office for a part-time position. Navy got the notices of RTW. There are more people working the base can handle, even less parking. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, it's not, it hasn't been thought through at all. Like, there's not enough space. So, like, imagine me being like, all right, I'm gonna need my office, because so my like government rank is high enough that I outrank a lot of people. I would be showing up, yeah, part-time here, part-time GS13, I'm gonna need this office space, thanks. They'd be like, wait, you're only here, like, you're only coming in, how many, 4 days, yeah, I'll get in around 8, leave at about 1 o'clock, but yeah, you're gonna have to take that cubicle, this is my office now. Like, I'm not gonna fucking do that. What was the one in the Spire?
Question of loyalty. Is the game worth it? I mean, if you like good games, you know, some people like bad games, so.
My old nemesis. Paperwork. Mom would be so proud.
Okay, not break it in that way. Oh. Where is the entrance to this? Down that, maybe? Well, I must have missed this. I already know what this does to most enemies. Definitely less than ideal for little dude. Really shreds through big guys though. For little dudes, I think the ice mine is the best. Ice mine for the littles, and the other one for the bigs. No, so when you kill great foes, you get a lot more drops if you get their HP to 0. Yeah, I noticed earlier, I was, we had a glass tail, and I coated its whole ass up with the fire, and it got fucked up. Like, we had like, I don't know, 10 plus drops come off of it.
Registries. Ah! How are things, Lane?
Seth isn't here for the moment. You're clear.
I'll be quick. The symbol is registered to imports brought by the Northern Order. Also, I have the location of a worksite in the Institute.
Good to check it out then. If they were working in the secret areas of the Enclave, they must have had political pull and trust.
Yeah, your power can hurt you, I want to say. Let me, let's see. Well, so it's weird. I don't know. I don't think your power in particular can hurt you, but the effects that come from your power can. But like the fire going up, that's not hurting me. But as this place slowly lights on fire and I'm standing in said fire, that can hurt me, if that makes sense. You know, it would be like, I don't know, like Harry Potter throwing a fire. I don't know, Harry Potter doesn't throw fireballs. It'd be like a mage throwing a fireball, you know? While your hand is on fire and you're throwing the fireball, that doesn't hurt. But if you throw that bitch into a forest and then you're like, I'm gonna go stand in the forest that I made with my magic fire. Well, now the forest is on fire and that shit's gonna cook you. Which I think that's fair. You know, your magic itself won't hurt you, but the consequences of your magic can. Works. Nope. I don't think anybody got a 5090, man. When things were sold out so fast, I was looking at a list. There was like a micro center list and it was like, oh, this store has 2. This store has 10. This store has 6. And apparently people were lined up since like last fucking Sunday to get those cards. Like this is fucking wild. Actually, I need oh no. Oh. Your body explodes with fire. Funny, we've broken off all of his stuff. Poor Titans, bro. I'm just gonna take all your Sovereign Eternium. Probably upgrade my Greatsword even more now. Alright, go this way. Yeah, most people are gonna scalp it, but I don't think, and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't particularly think that people will be that successful scalping the 90 series. I mean, because think about it like this. Like, let's say you want a, you know, the one I was going for was the MSI Super. Okay. MSI Suprum 5090 is being priced in at 2,400, I believe. Let's see where else it's is it 24? Yeah. But that's already, like, I wouldn't pay more than that. I'm not even happy to really pay that, but I will to get one. But if people are going to scalp it, I mean, scalpers usually, they don't scalp for, you know, a 10-20% markup. They usually go for, like, at minimum, what, 50% more than what it's selling for? So scalpers are going to try and flip that card for like 4,000 or like 3,500. But at that price point, dude, no. That's the cost of an entirely new high-end gaming PC. Like, the fuck? I mean, I don't know anybody that would be willing to pay scalped prices. Like, there's not enough in it. And the cards themselves, like, yeah, sure, I'd like one. But from what we know of the performance that has been tested, like, the 90 or the 5090s are barely better than a 4090. So, like, if you have a 4090, you know, there's zero fucking reason to pay that much. And if you don't already, you're also not going to bother paying scalp prices. So at Envoy's Landing. I don't know, man. I don't see any justification for trying to scalp those cards. So on StockX, they sold 20 5090s for 35 to 5,000. I mean, who's like, dude, who is gonna buy that? I don't know a single streamer that would pay that much money for a graphics card. And there's no chance. I mean, even if you had like just ridiculous disposable income, that's such a huge waste of money. I can't see it, man. But, you know, like they say, there's an idiot born every minute, so. I'm at Envoy's Landing. Do y'all see these nests anywhere? Supposed to be looking for fire nests. Well, there wasn't really any metric in which the only metric where like the 5090 saw a considerable improvement over the 4090 was like if you were playing with like DLSS4 frame gen and you were going to generate more fake frames. It's fake faster. Infestation should be here. I am not seeing them, however. Too far. They said it was Envoy's Landing. Oh, here we go. Over there. That's got to be it. The red. So finish your Liza P walkthrough. I didn't even have a Liza P walkthrough, so I'm glad whatever you were watching helped you out.
That should be the last of them. Appreciate the chance to test run your spy.
Alright, so that's done. Guild District had something, didn't it? Okay, let's do Guild District because that's close to where we're at. Bitch, you are so annoying. Oh, he's dead. What she got? Hang on, Guild District's this way. I'm glad they helped you, Junk. Hi there.
Guild District. I should look for tomes on the Tarmakine series
Dang it.
and a registry of guild members here.
Oh, they're dead. Never mind. No railings necessary. Is there like a door to go in? Oh, here we go. Yeet! Well, the sooner y'all stop trying to attack me, the sooner I can stop throwing you into the stratosphere.
Aha. Tarmakine Smithing. A compendium on vented metalwork. Solo will love this.
Where is the blacksmith registry list? Chat, any ideas? Gotta find the guild registry. You ain't jumping back up. Get out of here, bro. Silly ass. I'm not dead. I will fight back. Well, so it doesn't show it on the map. All I know is it's the guild district. So it's the area I am. Somewhere in this area is a thing I need. Maybe it's above? Because this is where I found the hammer. I mean, that kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, I'm leaning towards rooftops myself.
I mean, we're still in guild district, but we're getting farther. No! Oh! Our extreme base jumping went a little bad there. That was... Ooh. Yeah, a little too extreme is an understatement, I think. Bye. Oh, no, we're definitely taking that. Yeah, where are you? Let's see. I mean, I'm not against Googling. Wood for the trees. Let's see. Wood for the trees. Neoseeker has something. First one is in a long building right in front of the door. Okay, let me see where this is at. So over this way. And like down here. Yeet. Yeet. You can fly higher, I bet. Oh, you died. Where's your mats? You didn't drop none. Drop no mats. This way? Hey, that's good, J-Rod. I'm glad you are excited for it. Should be fun. Yep. Ah. We'll go down there. Where's this at? It looks like it's elevated a little bit. Oh, right there. The problem with asking AI stuff about games is usually it's not up to date enough.
This appears to be a registry of smiths. It's dated prior to the retreat to Cassidy's hold.
You'll like pull it up and it'll be like, my knowledge only goes back to last year. Ah. Well, that doesn't help me. Okay, let's see. This statue. Atrium of Champions. I figured it was in the Atrium of Champions, but when I was over there, I didn't see it.
Xavier Nibraeop. Looks like he had a workshop in the Iron Walk.
The game is pretty cool. It's like, it's got a little Breath of the Wild, a little bit of Monster Hunter, a little bit of Dragon's Dogma. It's really just like a potpourri of a bunch of good games, but it comes together very well. Except instead of like the Breath of the Wild physics type stuff, you have magic that you can use. And you can use it to traverse, and you can do yeets with it, and fire and ice, and Atrium of Champions. I swear I walked past this.
This statue does depict an Oberon, but it's impossible to tell who it is.
Maybe there's another statue that isn't damaged.
I'll keep looking around the city.
So you want to go to Lower Devon. You're also Lower Devon. The Bastion. I gotta go to, like, in the steps. Where's the steps? Steps are this way. Did not come out 5 years ago. Keith is trolling. This came out like this week. It's brand new. Also on Game Pass. Properly in the steps. Smart ass. Oops, my bad. That meme that's like me when I casually spread misinformation just should be a picture of Keith. That looks interesting. This also looks too far, but not when you're the goat. Oh, true. I haven't tried the up arrow in forever. Let me climb out of this pit and I'll try that. That might help. Or no, hang on. It would be... What would be the... Hang on. I gotta... Forget what button it is, because it's not up for me. I remapped it. So it would be something else. Because up does that. What's usually your magic swap? I wonder if that's a counterattack? Like, bang! Like, would that knock somebody's thing away? Let me see. X. Over there.
Not much of this building left, but looks like it's my lucky day. This tome's titled Disordered Thinking and Mental Anguish. Looks thick. An insert says, a herbalist in the market found success treating a variety of patients suffering from these types of afflictions. Better search the market next.
Okay. So everything is going to Lower Denevrin next.
Things still good with our Spitfire problem?
All handled, but it was quite the experience. Your scry is not at all what I'm used to. It's better, more vibrant. Anyway, sincerely, thank you for your help. If I need more...
Okay, so let's go by Bastion and then Lower Market. Wait, Bastion. Okay, don't mind me.
Isn't that the same Brynn statue you found in the atrium?
Maybe if I burn the vines, I'll be able to see who it is.
Burn away. Oh, okay. Listen, I gave you a chance. Now you are gone. Long into the abyss. This fucker does not want to burn off. Oh, there we go. I was about to.
Matteo Agretius, known for his acts of bravery following the surge. Could this be your father, Aurea?
Perhaps. Arakim might know how to confirm.
Salt with Arakim. Nope, not a souls like. No souls elements in this game. So I guess you drop resources on death. You can get back fast.
Arik, about those statues in Upper Denevron.
You mean the Friends of the Eye?
No, I was talking about the champions.
Ha! Some of them, maybe. But you could be the most heroic weaver in the world, and unless you're cozying up to leadership, there's no statue being built in your honor.
Huh.
Anyway, what do you want with them?
Well, we're wondering if there could be a familial connection between someone in our band and one of the figures represented on the statues.
You could dive through the archives we've preserved in Casten's hold on all our heroes.
Don't let Lane hear you say that.
Or you can compare mantles to see if their patterns are a match.
You can tell two people are related through their mantles.
The spindle could tell you more about the science behind it. But from what I understand, there are similarities across bloodlines in how a weaver's cloth pulls magic from the air. A pattern tracer allows us to analyze those similarities. I'll give you a design for it. Once it's built, take it to the Axel. We've preserved mantles belonging to all our heroes in...
Thanks, Arik.
Aurea. For what it's worth, she's twice the weaver any of those statues might claim to be. Hey, Brynn. Sorry, was lost.
You said it felt different from the ones you're used to.
Yours was much more intense. Have we overused them? I don't think so.
That does seem strange.
Yeah, I went digging. I'm sure the Eye has records he won't share with me.
A sudden burst.
Yeah, yes, I suppose.
Exports?
Probably. Well, that's the problem, though. There's a.
We should talk to Casmin.
I was hoping you'd suggest that.
She's a little...
No, that's Aurea. And I don't want to over.
We can talk to her. Hey, Kaz. Arakim has a question.
Is that why you've been lurking around here? Bad habit, you.
Yes.
Scries, secured export, dates. You think some scries never made it past the Veil?
Doesn't it usually take some time to figure that kind of thing out?
Yes, but I'm a genius. This is what I do, Brynn. So, we should run these down. The records here aren't complete, though. They don't confirm the shipment.
Any idea how we do that?
This is where Brynn does what she does. Off the top of my head, there's 3 places we should look. Drover's Gate in the lower city is obvious. Also, I imagine the Bastion would track export of any and all scries. And we should canvass the Hearthsiders. Maybe someone still alive who worked the I'd ask the Axel. She'd know who to ask.
We have that in common.
Happy to help.
Damn. Y'all want 16 Serenite? 16 Serenite? Oh, it's regular Serenite, though. Heat resist, common source, and ore-rich boulders. Well, that's done for now. That's not happening. I can use this to crank the damage even higher. It looks more appropriate for an ice blade now that it's not red.
Brutish, yet elegant.
More Sovereign Eternium and more Ice Claw full grain, and this thing is going to be completely cracked. Lowered Nevrin. Lowered Nevrin. The Axle. Search the yard. Search Drover. That's done for now. Let's do this. Actually, how long have we been going? We're almost at an hour. Let's go to a new space. I want to go new space, find more magic. This place looks cool. Lots of shadow guys. How fun. That looks like our friend with a new batch of ice magic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna beat his ass. He gonna give me new ice magic. Benny, welcome. Welcome, new viewers. Fair warning, we are pretty late, so if you have not played or
Welcome to the Institute.
you were watching early footage of the game, we are quite far at the moment. Norian Order and destroy Expansion Cavern. And the Ark of Winter
Every one of those
Time.
constructs you've been beating on was conceived in these halls.
Imagine standing up
Oh, I see 2 loots up
among
ahead.
those weavers in the Enclave's pride,
Oh, oh.
fearlessly pushing the boundaries of enchanting.
Well, they broke everything too. Literally everything. So, they weren't that fantastic.
This passage must be the Enchanter's Way.
Crossbow. Should be like right on top of it. Maybe it's above? Below does not look good. Right there. Nameless host. Cool.
The ram
Almost kill There's one this way.
named, of course, for Arden's right-hand woman, Diane Ramanos.
Okay. So it's back outside that way. There's 2 here. You? Okay, and then another one that's just in this direction. Goodbye. It was host jackboot. boots. Okay, we're finding these really quick.
Ark of the Wintertide. They use sheets of ice as armor. Just be aware they will reform it.
So you like ice? Cool. I like fire. I mean, it could be like we gotta break all the ice off of it.
Western circuit of music. Easy to get lost in the Institute's internal halls.
Dude's getting fucked up though. Nope. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I got him. Got a strong feeling that I need to break the ice. Oh, nope, the arm, the hand. His hand has some kind of seal on it. Maybe I need to hit the hand as he's about to make it. Oh, let me get the shoulder off first. Crawling up his butt. Nope. Uh-oh. I'm not trying to kill you, I promise. I'd much rather rip your core out. But so help me God, I will do what I must do to win. Maybe it's like if all the ice is broken at the same time. No! It's there! I got it! Damn, it's almost dead and we got it. Give me new magic!
A frost strand. Happy to weave that into your mantle.
That all you're dropping? Just 2 little thingies? What a cheap ass. I mean, he wasn't particularly hard, to be fair. I think Forge Bro was much harder.
First hive's up ahead.
Do we have any useful notes on the hives from the previous accident?
Don't bother trying to deal with them. Too scary.
I'm beginning to get an inkling of why they replaced him.
Y'all enjoy that. Oh, hang on. You got out. It's my homie.
Oh, that was brutal. Wish I could be out there with you.
I get the feeling
This was pretty easy, I think. The Western Circuit of Music.
would love to send you out among the Surgeborn with Brynn.
What do you think, Eric?
I'd go in a heartbeat, but I've got dozens of scouts to coordinate. Wish that job remembered.
Marked only as Expansion Cavern 36 on the map.
I spoke to Khan Artime about it, but unfortunately, anyone overseeing the plans for this was killed in the surge.
Dissolution chamber. I don't see any things, but I do see one going back. Burn, bitches. Gotta get this way. Oh, oh.
breathing room?
Absolutely. Can't Artime thrilled. I'll meet you at Cassidy's Hold so we can deliver the good news.
There you go. All right, so we got that. Did I not pick up the thingy? It should be right here. Wait. No, I haven't. Should have. But I just, it was, hang on. Okay, no, there's the check mark on it. All right, so there's one more. It's either in dark water or it's in Eastern Circuit or condensing chamber, I guess. Dude, a magic game in VR like this would be so cracked. Running around would probably make me sick as well. But it's like summoning up bows of fire and watching stuff burn. That would be pretty cool. The dark water. Oh, last one's here. What's in here?
The Dark Rota system. You could imagine there are many pools like this deeper into the underworks.
All right, 6 of 6. I feel like I should hit the other zones up just for the sake of uncovering them. Definitely worth. Considering there's a fast travel over here. So that's all 3 fast travels and all 6 of the thingies. Only thing left is to haul ass this way and get the condensing chamber, whatever that's supposed to be. And get this.
Tarzan mercantile markings on this crate. Sev's from Tarza.
Yeah, I mean, usually I feel like open world RPGs from new devs, they're not usually this good. I would agree this was very much a surprise.
The seal on this paperwork looks exactly like the water wheel symbol Sev and the Eye both wear. Definitely the right place.
This must be the condensing chamber.
Okay, we're getting some real rare shit over here. God damn. Getting them Drake scales. Okay, Fragments related to Norian order. I was gonna say we're almost done this. Might as well finish it while we're here. Hanky fucker.
A recipe for a sealant. Waterproof joints for piping and such, it looks like.
Lane. Consult with Axel. Archons hide at night. Let's see what my new magic looks like. Classic crystal visions, $5 coming in. Guys, I didn't even pop up in Streamlabs for some reason. Gimme the magic. Winter's Gauntlet. Shroud the body in an icy suit of protective armor, highly resistant to dangerous temperatures, volatile enough to explode in a cloud of razor-sharp icicles. That sounds fucking cool. I am Eichmann. Wonder what the last kinetic one's gonna be. Obviously, I gotta max that out. Icy boy, where are you? There's one of you over here. Usually this way.
The cave should not be this hot.
There are times I wish our forebears had cut a few corners. But no, everything still works decades later. Just works wrong.
Y'all play with that. Oh, I gotta... Okay. Yo, it's cool. Okay, you're very cold. I gotta heat things up a bit. you have no ice. Oh, you're already ready. You're already fucked. Oh. Oh. Nope. Ah! Come on, I just gotta get to your hand. Nope, not there. Not there. Where am I at? Where am I at? I'm already on the harvest. Get fucked up. Boom. Give me all your goodies, bitch.
Happy to weave that into your mantle.
You're a big dead bitch, I got you now. It's big dead bitch, I got you now. Taking your weave, it's what I do. Taking your weave, it's what I do. I'm gonna make magic on your corpse. I'm gonna make magic the best. Level 2 ice armor. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus if you beat the shit out of the thing and stole its soul. I'd love more smaller experimental games. I think that's a great idea. Nice claw. I think the general state of AAA gaming too is kind of not in a good space because I think people expect so much out of these games that we're seeing insanely long development cycles. And, you know, personally, I'd rather, you know, like I something like this where it's got, you know, a stylized kind of cartoonish type graphic and more focused gameplay. I'm all about it, dude. If that means the devs aren't on a fucking 6-year dev cycle to get it out, hell yeah, let's go. Sounds great, you know? Hey, come here, icy boy. Trying to finish my magic. Don't go running. Nope. Shit. You're gonna squish me. Oh no, am I gonna die? No, I got the heal off. I might be dead. Can I heal? No. Oh, rip. I think he probably reset. No, wait. Maybe he didn't. Because I didn't heal, so he shouldn't have healed. Suppose we'll find out in a second, won't we? I think they don't reset when this happens, right? Or do they? Well, it is reset, but I suppose the reset doesn't really matter with this guy since it's all about it's more a question of, is his shit broken? Got it.
That frost band will be useful.
Welcome to the club of farm status. I was like, what is that noise? Stop that. One magic we don't have. All right, so quests. I feel like I should do the main story quests to open up the next zone and then do all the companion quests. Kinetic. Let's just see what it looks like.
Sword and
Wielder's magic to attract and suspend them, then they can be blasted forward. That might actually be pretty dope. Frostbow, just gonna freeze stuff, obviously. Max stamina set. Interesting. I like the frost two-hander the most. I have the flame sword and shield at the moment, and the kinetic bow. But kinetic sword and shield do sound kind of good. Suck in stuff and blast it. Yeah, why not? I'll do that. We can make it purples.
Perfect pair.
Kinetic bow, I'm not even really using. Frost kinetic. Let me go to the fire bow.
Take them out from a distance, and they'll never
That way I have all the elements available. Massive chunks off its body until none remain. If it's unarmed, it'll focus on regrowing them. Destroy the arms first, as they take longer to reform, then the claws, since their rapid regrowth will be slowed. So I don't even need to do the legs. Completely re-armored. It'll focus on growing them. Oh no, so legs, arms, and then go for the claws. Got it.
So, Norians.
I've been digging. The Tarzan trading company that shipped the crates you found was the lead I needed. The Norians were experts in water storage and conveyance, and active before the surge, but disappeared shortly thereafter. Or rather, they wanted to disappear and subsumed their identities into a series of careful fronts, cover names, and the like. Thankfully, the trade record you found led to a whole web of associations, many of whom have had dealings with my family.
Knowing what we know now, what do we do about Sev?
I believe we can say for sure that he and the Eye are somehow related through this Norian organization. From Sev's visits to the hold, I imagine...
I gave Sev some help collecting materials. He asked me to trust him.
A good idea. Speak to Solar first, though.
Thanks for your help.
It's no trouble at all.
Tell me your secrets.
Sev. What are we going to do with you?
You know him better than me.
I hope so. But it's pretty obvious Sev is being pressured by the... Anyway.
He's either constructing or repairing something that requires exotic materials.
Yeah, it burns your character.
As I said, it reminded me of how he fixed the gate in the hollow. I would wager the Eye heard about our exploits.
Could be.
He's a clever one, our Ram.
Direct confrontation.
We're going to let him know we care. Wait for me in the hold. We'll talk to him there, away from the others.
So, oil membranes are easy to get, but Serenite, man. I really have none. Heat resistant, common sources, and ore rich boulders. I need a fuckload of that for the quest. Boulders. It's an early tier material.
Hello, Sebastian.
Solar. Brynn. Hello?
Hey. Listen, we just have something to say. Shh. You're good. Just listen for a second, okay? We know the Eye has you working on some project. We know you two have some kind of connection, and we want you to know it's okay.
Solar's right, big guy. And if you need help, or if something's happening you're not comfortable with, you tell us, okay? We came in here as a team, and nothing's going to change that.
Exactly. Anytime you need to talk, apprentice of mine, you know where we are. And we'll listen.
I don't know what to say.
You'll know when it's time. We'll see you at camp, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
If you're interrupting my petition reading time, I hope you're bringing me some good news.
Nothing but. The way's clear for the scouts to start retrieving those supplies.
Anything to add, Arakim?
I'm shaken to my core by the revelation that one can achieve things without forms signed in triplicate.
Interesting. I won't argue with success, especially when it keeps our people going. Brynn, since you've proven yourself useful, I've considered the ways in which you can assist us further. We'll need Isla's help for this next step, though.
Oh, we're all on a first-name basis with her, are we?
I should hope so, yes.
As it turns out, I'm actually in the middle of helping her with something. I'll come find you when she's free.
Good to know.
It's actually quite dangerous.
I never expected her to be such a rebel. Who knew?
Oh, I've never seen that side of her before.
We're doing some discreet research.
I'm going to assume that the Eye hasn't been looped in on it, then?
You'd be correct. And I'm sure he won't be?
That would be counterproductive. Regardless, I will refrain from moving.
We ain't telling him
my
shit.
plans until
I have a strange request.
and I have very little time.
I'm working on it.
Then let's prioritize that. I have people to arm.
So I can't even do that. Help me,
Before what
lady.
happened at the Grand Gate,
I was hoping you could help me with an investigation.
have you lost yours somehow?
No. but I have a lead on a shipment that went missing right around the surge. I was hoping you could ask around the Hearthsider homesteads to see if anyone was working the caravans when the veil went up.
Ah, and this is related to Arakim making a mess of our records, I assume.
Yes?
Very well. I will ask around as a favor to you, Brynn.
Okay, so gotta go to the yard, gotta go to Lower Denevrin, gotta go to Lower Denevrin, gotta go to Lower Denevrin, and then gotta go to the place at night. Bastion in the yard, I think. Yes. Oh, it's cold. Do y'all like fire? Boom! Through the window. Through the window. It is right here. Okay.
A detailed list of all scries exported from the Enclave. Some marked pending.
Perfect for cross-referencing in our little hunt.
Oh, while this is active, I can't use magic. Do. What was the How did they say to explode it? I thought they just said to hold RB to explode the shards. Definitely not meant to fight these dudes with. Kills little dudes very quickly. There we go. So, how do you feel about fire? Do you like fire? Despite being made of it, it seems like you don't like fire very much. Understandable. This is definitely the best magic for just killing bosses. Guess you could say the chef got burned. Alright, so I need to bust open ore. Need a good spot to farm Serenite. Where can I farm chunks and chunks of serenite? Oh no. I think we're done here. Lowered, Nevrin, lowered, Nevrin, lowered, Nevrin. Okay. Yeah, let's go for now. So there's a way to like, oh, you can convert these down into it. Start at the perch. I just need to find this metal. Maybe it was back in the starter zones, to be honest. They need so many. And it's not as bad as the 99 Drake scales, but it's up there. So where am I going? Drover's Gate and Market. They are both near the other thing. So we'll just go over there. Like 99 Drake Scouts. No. No, you don't. I'm not getting that for you. Y'all have fun with him. I gotta run. Oh, hey, buddy. Would you also like to die? Got all that armor. It would be a shame if it fell off and you started getting cooked. Ow, that was bullshit. I was not even close to that. If you're intended to be able to do this, like, it's pretty funny being like, woo, 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 woo. I'm gonna cook the shit out of you and you can't do anything about it. Bro's like, stop running, please. I will step on you if it's the last fucking thing I do. Well, my dumb ass is like, you can fucking try. In your face. Oh no. You're probably dead on that one. Ow, that was unnecessary. Burn, bitch. Best Discord. My Discord is just good vibes.
Detailed lists of every caravan in and out of the city.
Before the search, the Enclave was a trade hub. This is one part of why they were so successful. Lane and I should be able to parse them quickly enough. See if any scries were due to go out.
He's not having a good time in there. Okay, that's good. Damn. All the healing.
A ledger belonging to the herbalist that owned this stand.
Ox.
There
Beater
are notes
cold.
on all kinds of afflictions, both physical and mental, that were treated here. Looks like they asked one patient with symptoms similar to Casmin to keep a diary during treatment. I wonder if I could track it down. He lived in the lower city.
And we're in the lower city. There's the perch. Oh, damn. It's a fast travel. That's what we're doing. Discord, it's just like a never-ending chat room. People will chat, share funny images, and talk to each other, and might find people to play with. It's a good time. Bro, fucking die.
A diary. The man it belonged to details all his anxieties and intrusive visions. I wonder if Casmin could relate to him. It's hard to think about her experiencing all this alone. He mentions that he also sought help at the Hallow Pyre. I should check the temple for more information.
And the companion quests take a minute. Debating if I go to the gym tomorrow or Saturday. Because I had to take, since I was sick Monday, I didn't go Monday or Tuesday, and then Wednesday I finally started up again. But I hate having to push the gym schedule. 'Cause usually, you know, I go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Keep it simple. Every week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. When you're sick, Monday and Tuesday, you're like, okay. Am I going Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Am I going Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday? You know, I like having that day of rest, but... Ow! Dick.
I wonder if it might document something similar to Era's plague. If Casmin really believes she's been cursed or afflicted, no wonder she's trying to keep it to herself.
Keep this game schedule? No, I don't. No, I don't lift when I'm sick. Not with the kind of lifting I do, bro. There's... The last thing I want to do while I'm sick is try, you know, squatting with any kind of weight on my back. Like, I mean, today, like, given this was the back down part of the cycle. But even then, I mean, what was today? Today was a 2x5 at 275. Ain't no fucking way I'm doing 275 squats while I'm sick. Especially high back. It's not happening. And then I had a 2x5 deadlift at 405. Like, no. No, I was sweating my ass off today because I'm still like not 100%. I can't imagine that when I'm like, it's so late in bed. Your like nose is fucking dripping constantly and you can't breathe right. Like, nah, man. Nope, nope, nope.
Exactly as I theorized. Era's plague is little more than a stigmatized condition with a perfectly rational explanation.
Which is?
A perfect storm of family traits and lifestyle choices, exaggerated by circumstance. Diet, athletics, and sleep all factor in.
Casmin hasn't been sleeping much.
Might be worth presenting this research to her to see if the rest resonates.
Good idea.
Oria and I will join you when you're ready.
Casmin, we need to talk.
Could it wait? I'm in the middle of touch counting the armory.
No, it can't.
We've been worried about you.
I'm fine. Seriously, don't worry about me.
No one has seen you sleep in days. You're clearly hiding 2 bands worth of supplies behind the caravan shutters. And half the time you're talking a league a minute about catastrophes that are never going to happen. We can't let you keep going like this.
No. Maybe I've been a little off lately, but I'm fine, seriously. I'm just trying to keep our Weaver band prepared in case... I just want us all to be safe.
We are safe.
Kaz, I've been doing research on a condition you might know as Era's plague.
I'm not possessed.
We know.
The Enclave studies on Ira's plague concluded that it's not a religious affliction, but a disorder of the mind. The sufferer experiences a cycle of relentless, disturbing thoughts and all manner of compulsions to fix them, including hoarding. Though it may be passed on through families, this condition is often exacerbated by a lack of sleep.
Brynn found a diary belonging to a Cassil man in Denevron who suffered from this. I think you should read it. He describes the intrusive visions that began after the birth of his son. Horrible fears he would drop his baby that he was so ashamed of, he couldn't share them with anyone.
That's awful.
It reached a point where he couldn't hold his own child, until he sought help.
So, you're saying, if I have Ira's plague, there's a cure?
We found evidence of a treatment, yes. We'd need to talk to someone at Cassidin's Hold to know more.
But we didn't want to speak to someone outside the Weaver Band on your behalf without talking to you first.
I don't know.
None of this is your fault. It's okay to get help.
It sounds a little more than OCD. Because, like, you get visions and delusions and shit
No
with
one
it.
else seems to need help. Everyone else is handling being here just fine, and I'm the only one having a breakdown.
Hey, it could be any one of us tomorrow. And I know for a fact that if this were happening to anyone else, you'd cut them some slack.
99 drag scales.
She's right. It's hard for all of us to see you suffering like this.
Fine. You can talk to the
We'll go once.
Okay, so that has progressed considerably. I need to fucking find this stuff. Hang on. Let me try Dredger's Mire. Let me just look for rocks that I can break open and see if I can find a source of this material that I need. Codex. All right. Come here, bitch. It's really good for killing trash enemies. Just sliding up and smashing. Steel. Okay, it's not what I wanted. So it's good against heat. Oh, Chungus. You tend to drop lots of ore. You don't have any weak points, really, that I need to worry about. I can really cook your ass. Ow, bitch. I'm gonna... I will cook you. No, no, don't run now. Getting the whole body worth. God damn, bro, he is so aggressive. I mean, I guess I would be too if somebody was lighting me on fire in 16 different ways. Dropped a lot of stuff. None of it is stuff that I need. I wish I had a better idea of where to find it then. It's an ore lot. Like, dude, there's so much shit in ore lot. Where? It doesn't help me at all. There's so much ore. Where's a good spot to farm ore? Let me try, there's some, like, actual mines over here. Let me try it. What sucks is I sold all of my green materials. I probably had a bunch at some point. I just don't remember where I would have gotten it from. I got a couple areas that are giving me ideas. There's the one. Remember, this had a whole ass mine. And it looks like that mine does not respawn. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. Nope, not a dungeon crawler. It's very much its own thing. Like, there's... I have not played a game before that is just like this. Which I know isn't really helpful, but... there's a lot... there's a lot going on here that make it extremely unique. So they dropped refined serenite. I need regular serenite though. What I need is, let me see if I can Google it. Serenite, Eternal Strands. A Serenite farming location.
Hello. To obtain this trophy, you must break a pink rock that is crystallized by heat. As you can see, there are some rocks here in the upper city. Refer to the specific location on the map. Once you are at these rocks, use your Drake's Breath to burn the rocks. After they are on fire, use your two-handed sword to break the rocks, and then the trophy should unlock. This is also a great way to farm refined crystals, which are 4-star resources that can be used to create powerful equipment.
So that's for refined serenite, but I don't need refined serenite. I need regular serenite. Maybe, I mean, since it's only a green. Maybe I need to go to like the starter zone and bust some rocks, because I've run across ore, but not very often. Ore tends to be pretty rare, I feel like. Where you fight Icebird? I mean, the first time you find him is Bastion. After that, he's just random. Once you beat something, its location becomes purely random. It just says, Candesite. While steel is a good starting point with hollow, players can gain access to 3-star materials by farming Candesite, which spawns in a hidden camp at the far north of the map. Second. This is Feller's Arch. Pretty common in Upper Denevrin, but the benefit. Alright. The cave. Blocked by some wooden. Oh no, it's just talking about the underground cave. We did that already. This is where I just was. Everything, this is literally where I just was. It's like, you'll find it all the time over here. Like, oh, no, I didn't see any. Look, we are at the river. I'm not seeing any fucking ore at all. Oh wait, is this some? Hang on. Well, that got me refined. That ain't what I need. That's so cheeks, bro. I wish the quest would let you use something else besides Serenite. Like, I have tons of refined. If it was like, hey, do you have any refined Serenite? Sure, I can farm that. But I ain't got no regular Serenite. I think I need to just break those without cooking them, maybe. And that might get me what I want. Oh, it's just a rock. Maybe I need to come back when this area isn't looking like this, because it's going to just make things harder to see since everything's frozen. It all blends in. Alright, spindle, craft, that. Oh, I gotta go to Xavier's workshop. Let's talk to her quick. Dragon's Dogma comes in the climbing mechanism. The idea of climbing and beating on monsters with your weapon is very much a Dragon's Dogma staple. Whereas in Shadow of the Colossus, you're more like you're not really fighting the monsters in a traditional sense.
Ever since we learned of the verdant mines, I haven't been able to stop thinking about them. They were clearly well resourced in regards to both, and they had an extremely intimate knowledge of the. But I've just connected the dots. We've actually Henrik Stanild, the Eye, interim leader of the Enclave.
Huh.
I don't know if he was involved with the events surrounding the
So what do you think?
I'd like to send you out on a fact-finding mission for now.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Brynn.
I think we can call that as close as we're going to get.
I agree. But good news, Arik.
You're sure?
Reasonably. We know which caravan was carrying a sealed case of 2 scries from the Keep records.
There's no log of it departing, and the logs were quite consistent after the surge.
And the Axel had several older drovers who told stories of caravans that lost control of their beasts in the panic. More than a few, sadly, pitched their entire caravan into the newly formed fissure in the lower city.
The runners would have recovered anything that important years ago were it still by the gate.
Suggesting the scries might have gone over the edge.
I can take a look.
Just be careful.
Wow. Turning into magical strands.
Isla, I was wondering if you might be able to help my friend.
Oh, what seems to be the problem?
I was wondering if you've heard of an affliction known as Era's Plague.
A damaging misnomer, but yes.
It certainly seems like the Enclave had a better understanding of it than the rest of the Maida does. I believe our quartermaster is suffering from it. She's a Kashar like you.
Ah, yes. The condition isn't unique to Kashar, but it's believed we experience it in greater severity due to our unique sleep cycles. I've heard of Ram, Obrun, Ashar, and Kasil. The first line of treatment is sleep. Thankfully, a sleeping balm should go a long way.
How do I get hold of a sleeping balm?
Well, I can make one for you here if you'll need Emerald Lucin, a gemstone famed for its ability to radiate peace. In addition to this, you'll need oil.
I'll bring you those.
Do I have any of this stuff? Oh, I guess so.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Have your quartermaster rub a little of the balm on her forehead, temples, and wrists. She'll be out in no time.
I hope she's willing to try this.
All you can do is be there.
You're right.
I hope you're...
I need these hyper rare materials. Got them here. Go. You ever plan on making a DS2 100%? Not unless someone pays me for it. It's not necessary, and it would not be fun to do. Let me see. Is it still frozen in upper? Yeah, it's still got a flash freeze. Alright, girl, time to go to bed.
We all wanted to come together to support you, Casmin. However,
I guess I have been feeling it's hard.
We're not here to judge.
You can tell us anything.
It started a while after we came through the veil. Not right over the aftermath. It's hard.
You are strong, Kaz.
After the Surgeborn escaped, I just started getting these... our campsite. Each of us being killed. One, unless I do. I know, that sounds crazy. By dawn, everyone else is asleep. Even Dam.
That must be lonely.
It is. Opening up to in the spaces between my words. How come I'm the only one? I mean...
Alright, we're gonna put you to sleep.
Going off the deep end.
this isn't... You can't...
I don't know.
What if we cleaned out the caravan for you while you...
I don't...
I have something that will help. A sleeping balm from the...
Would you be a...
Maybe, but
I won't let anything happen.
I do.
We've got this.
All right. This isn't working. I should go help with the caravan.
Shh.
But what if Aurea throws away the grains Dan likes for breakfast? Or the sapling used...
She...
I can't just lie here. My skin is...
How about we...
Deep breaths. Locate the lost caravan in the crevasse. Below Three Sisters and Lower Denevrin. And then Ironwalk and Lower Denevrin. Did I get chosen to play? Yeah, obviously, dude. Come on. Probably. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to. It's an open beta. It's not like it's a secret or anything. Off of my ass. So Ender Lilies is better than Magnolia? I mean, they're both solid games.
Xavier's workshop should be up ahead.
I just think that there's some patching that needs to be done.
Solid and sturdy. Not made for traveling like Soda's. Xavier's diary. From a quick skim, it doesn't look like he was a particularly happy man.
Good for trees.
My mentor used to regale me with stories about the Ironwalk after a long day at the smithy.
Artisans, metal workers, and crafters also had stands here, though the smiths were by far the draw for travellers.
Damn, that dude shot me and died.
Another set of schematics. This is sure to put a smile on Simon's face.
Oh. My favorite. Come here, buddy. You don't mind if I cover your whole body in fireballs, right? Oh, he is having a really bad time. Numbers. So with Sola, Weaver's Rest, Three Sisters. Not today, bitch. Coughing up all the rest of that gunk.
Should be close to where the scry carrying caravan might have gone over the edge.
I'll have a look.
Ooh, 4. That's what I need. Candesite. 1 Serenite. Hooray.
Good news, Eric.
I can see. That's quite possibly our lost scries.
Will you be able to retrieve it?
Now that we've identified it, yes.
So it was Akram. I think it wants me to go up. Times like this, I wish I kept the gravity greatsword on hand.
It's a report blaming the verdant mines for an explosion near the Vale. Supposedly, this explosion was the cause of the cyclical miasma floods. But we know that the floods were caused by Asylum. This doesn't add up.
I don't know, man. What do you think? Does that look unga bunga enough to you?
Here's something. Let's see. It seems to be information on Lucia's various projects. There are a lot of redactions here. Seems like someone was trying to hide something.
Archons and sappers. Wonder if I used Serenite in any of my armor. Very unlikely.
Lake, the surrounding trees emitted an alchemical sap. It was a sought-after resource.
Let's see something. Can I? Nice. This can go through there too. That's crazy. I don't give a fuck. Is this area poisoned? Doesn't matter to me.
I'll need to get this back to you.
Ah, broke. Damn, and the AoE is really good. Just, I'm gonna kill all of you. Don't fight back, just die. Where am I running to? Dude, I don't know if I would use my regular weapon against basic enemies after seeing how effective that is. Like, that's crazy good.
see what we've got here. These all seem to be speeches that the Eye delivered. These are dated 40 years ago, but I could...
Nope, no flame armor. It's just it's one of my spells. Flames instead, we have the crazy dancing flames, which are really good. Alright, I think we're closing out all these quests. Let's see.
I can't believe we actually did it. It's been a pleasure working with your band. If we could match the drive and efficiency you all show, this place would be fixed in months.
You've been a support since we met, Arakim. I'm happy to work with you, especially if it
Here's the
helps
Night
us
Rain
recover
network
lost treasures.
test. Yeah, it should be good.
We make a good team, Brynn.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not as excited for it as I am the other stuff we have on deck. Like, obviously, I'm looking forward to more Elden Ring, but I think personally, Wilds and First Berserker, I'm probably more excited for it, just because, like, with Night Rain, you know, it does look fresh, but it's Elden Ring. You know, I know what I'm getting. I know that I like it, and so I'm like, oh, cool. Now, this is gonna be fun. But, like, First Berserker, I'm like, yo, old fresh-ass experience. Let's go. Do it. I tend to like brand new stuff over IPs that have something being redone with them.
So what did we find out? What's wrong?
This isn't what I expected at all. I think you need to read this yourself.
Well, sure, but
Yes.
I washed my hands of it. But they pressed onwards.
This is what I just read.
And so, he knew Vile.
And now read this. A transcript of...
We will root out these dissenter vermin at all levels of administration. In the meantime, to ensure... So, he let the... Wow.
He didn't exactly engineer this. He sat back and allowed the verdant minds to try breaking through the veil. Then they unintentionally triggered a huge explosion. And just like that, the Eye had a scapegoat on whom to blame the cyclical miasma floods. He used panic and fear to... But everyone eventually forgot that provisional bit. I genuinely didn't expect this at all. I thought I'd find out that he'd...
So...
We need to confront him. He may be...
Wait, what?
Yes. I'll present him with our evidence, and he'll have to give us an explanation.
I'm open to the idea.
I'm confident in my powers of persuasion. I may be young, but, well, let's just say...
Well...
Excellent.
It's not you who I'm lacking for anyway.
I won't be long.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to go the way we think it's going to go.
The discoveries we can glean. This schematic is much more complicated than the previous one, though.
What do you mean?
Xavier used a traditional forge because he needed to reach much. Unfortunately, my forge is built for transport.
Could we improve it?
Dom had that idea of a set of enchanted hammers.
He'll be glad to hear it.
Could you maybe... I know. We're just not on the... Besides, he mentioned he'd need some cinder linen for the...
All right.
Thanks.
I got Cinder though in. Do a tutorial. Nope. Nope. I don't do any, I ain't doing anything like that. Every time I do something like that, some idiot fucks up their computer and then they blame it on me.
Finally ready to use them.
That's why I don't talk about backing up saves anymore. Either you figure out how to do it on your own, or you play through the game again.
Me to do it herself?
She's been a bit busy.
Right. I'm happy to enchant the hammers. I'll need cinder linen to...
As a matter of fact.
Perfect. Do you think I should...
Why don't you bring them?
You're right. Maybe...
I could come.
Great. It's a...
Bloodborne people were like, I didn't back up my save right, and it's your fault. I'm like, no, 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 no. That shit, dude, it pisses me off so much when people do that.
The forge isn't.
I fucked up, and it's your fault I fucked up. I'm like, no, no. Sleep in the bed you made.
I've stoked the forge before.
No, this work is somewhat more precise. It's not all bad news. But the remaining pieces are too large to make...
Solar? It's all right. We can figure this out.
No, Sev and I need to head into Denevron to get Xavier's forge.
And it's exceptionally heavy.
We have to...
My love, I know this is important to you, but the caravan won't be able to carry it. You'll need to...
I don't want to keep traveling. I want to settle down. I want to stay in one place. I want a home.
But we're weavers. Our home is the open road.
It doesn't have to be.
Staying in one place, it's not the life we decided on for
It's
ourselves.
awkward. I shouldn't be part of this conversation.
It's not the life I thought I could have. We could be weavers and stay. You could enchant. I could teach smithing. I could unravel the Tarmakind techniques.
You've clearly spent a great deal of time thinking this through. It's not what I planned for myself, though. Or even a life I want, for that matter.
But we're married.
I don't know.
Awkward. This is incredibly awkward. Lighten the mood with the joke. Yeah. No, we're just gonna...
I should give you two some
It's fine.
Yeah. No.
It's best if we take some time apart.
Solar.
I don't even know what...
He was caught off guard.
I don't know anymore.
That's something y'all gotta talk about. I got no business being involved. Alright, let's go talk to the eye and be like, what up, war criminal? There's no way this is gonna go down how we think it's gonna go down, but I'm curious to see what happens. Brynn isn't a part of it. Brynn's the middleman that's getting roped into the conversation. Brynn's basically friends with everybody, right? And then so he got upset. Maybe you should talk to Brynn, because Brynn is the one who like helped get everything together. Like, bro, this is not like, yo, I'm the messenger, dog.
Why do I feel as if I'm about to have my time wasted?
Please allow me to present my research. I promise it won't take but a moment. I've compiled a dossier concerning an event that occurred in the Enclave around 35 years ago.
And what event would that be, pray tell?
The attempt to pierce the veil. I can only assume you were familiar with the Verdant Mines.
The name rings a bell, though it's been decades, as you said.
They were the subject of many of your speeches. It's interesting that your memory on the subject is hazy.
Falcons with booty boy.
You'll forgive me for not remembering the exact wording or subject of any of the hundreds of speeches I've delivered throughout my career.
That's not a problem. I can summarize my findings. Firstly, our evidence suggests, with a high level of confidence, that you were aware of the Verdant Mines' plans to pierce the veil. Secondly, in support of that assertion, you gained this knowledge through your close relationship with the enchantress known as Lucia.
I never knew any enchantress by that name.
That's odd, since you seem to have been a recurring character in her personal journals. Though, truth be told, she didn't seem particularly fond of you in the later entries. So, back to the attempt to pierce the veil. You knew...
I knew that it would go poorly.
You knew?
Of course I did. But what does it matter?
You could have stopped it.
But I didn't. Pray tell, Lawkeeper, what goal did you hold in your mind as you traveled here?
I wanted to learn the truth about the past, to uncover what had been hidden.
Lane Free Selectus. That's who you are, yes?
That's correct. Though, I'm not sure how... never mind. But my research...
House Lectus of Udea. It's no wonder you felt the need to make something of yourself. Well,
Damn.
Today will not be that day. Nor, I believe, I won't waste my breath debating a jumped-up little snot from a house so consumed by cupidity that it can't even keep its hearths lit. Once a failure of a house, always a failure of a house. And it
Dude,
shows
holy
in your
shit.
insipid rag parading as research.
Did you just call me a jumped-up little snot?
No, I didn't. You must have misheard me.
I...
Will that be all from you? I have other matters to attend to.
Skies! That is enough. Lane deserves better than this disrespect.
You dare to speak of respect? You, who broke into our home, who undid Asylum, who attempts to destroy decades of societal progress.
I'm trying to help rebuild the Enclave, not destroy it. Self-important jerks like you aren't helping.
I have single-handedly held back the tide of oblivion. I'm not self-important. I'm a damned hero. You and your lackey will remove yourselves from my presence, or I'll call the guards.
Yo, put a sword straight through the bottom of his chin.
Thanks, but it's not worth it.
Sky.
Use the weapon. I got any. I'm gonna jump on your fucking face. Jump on your head. I'm gonna fuck up your books. Guy's a dick. I don't like him. Yeah, I'm gonna shit on his desk. How you doing?
I can't even begin to explain how I feel. This is a disaster.
Did I make it worse?
No. No, not at all. Not for a moment. You were very... It reminded me of why I left.
Home.
Everything back there was all about your house. Your actions or intent never mattered. And when I tried to forge a different path in life, the knives came out. I had no real choice but to leave. I thought I had left it all in my past, but now...
I'm really sorry, Lane. It must be hard to be reminded of that. Do you want to talk about it?
I think I need a little...
That's all right.
Thanks, Brynn.
Word. Oh, 16 fucking Serenite, bro. Your weather. You know, I haven't even tried my new sword and shield that I built. I am looking, but I'm not seeing. Where the fuck are the magical rocks? Man, I need a way We'll do this. There's some rocks. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Oh, you just died. It's 2. We got 2. The guide says Serenite is on the ridges of the Magic River South. Yep, that's where I'm at. Bitch, get parried. Parry into yeet. What a treat. Delete his ass faster than I beat my meat. My kinetic sword is super fucking strong. When I hit you, you're gonna go long. Launch your ass off into a mountain. You'll be flying so fast, you'll call me the captain. Man, there ain't nearly enough Serenite. I feel like off in the hills would be the spot, but there's not really a whole lot of hill access. That bug do to me? I mean, nothing. But if I left it alone, it would have started shitting fireballs towards me. Settle on your main weapons, Enclave. The gun lance as a secondary. Well, well. If it ain't the big gravity bitch. Oh, motherfucker. Come, friend. Stop biting me, bro. Alright, you know what? The easiest way to do this, I'm just gonna climb on top of your face. You can't bite me if I'm on your head. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me. Oh, no, 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 I gotta go. There we go. Yeah, waddle your ass this way. Come on. Come and waddle. Let it rip. Right in the belly. Oh my god, bro. How is something so fat so quick? It's like an ex-NFL linebacker. Do more than pierce its veil. Oh! Oh god, he's right there. Nope, you ain't biting me. Come on, around the corner. I got all the traps down. Peekaboo. He's getting cooked up by that one. Everyone don't fuck around, man. Dropped a shit ton of cloth. Yeah, bosses respawn very fast. What am I on anyway? It's just literally that. Is there anywhere else I could find Serenite? Here we go. You'll need to make 16 Serenite. Okay, you don't tell me anything about where to find it. Cool. Doesn't help at all. Look, are there any mines on the map I can find? Like a little hole in the wall and you crawl in and then there's a bunch of ore. Serenite. You know what? Let me try. I'm going to try the loot approach. Maybe I have loot that I created with Serenite that I can break down and get Serenite back out of. Because I have a better chance of that than shouldn't have ever sold my Serenite, bro. Purified Serenite. Purified. I have nothing. Oh, the husk. More heat resist.
Brutish, yet elegant.
Need Drake scales and Sovereign Entrium. Oh, we might as well max our greatsword. Where are you? Here. I gotta find that dragon. Who knows where his ass is at? Once I do, he's cooked.
The spindle just arrived. She's here to guide your expedition on the scribe.
Please.
What? Is this a quest? Oh. Yes, it is.
Call me Isla. I'll direct you to the Archon parts we need.
Hard to believe you actually came. Worried you'll get caught sneaking out?
Please. It's hardly my first time out of the hole.
Huh. You're gutsier than you let on.
Hey, little guys, don't mind me. Oh, whoa, calm down. That's very... Oh, you going into lava. Carapace, arcane, resonant, and emergence field. It's trying to get me to the resonant fields. Okay, let's go this way. It's faster. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're approaching the stockpile of arc armor. I'll need you to collect a few pieces for me.
Got the armor.
Resonant fields. So I should warp from here. Excuse me. Ow, y'all are assholes. Oh, hello. You like fire? I have hotter fire. Damn, bro's getting cooked faster than the fucking ice monster. Bringing a whole new meaning to fighting fire with fire. Fucking dead. Oh, baby. Oh, we got them Drake scales.
Up ahead, you'll find a stockpile of a thin material used for insulating magic. We call it
Carapace.
You're familiar with it?
We used it to repair the magic in the room gate in the outskirts.
Oh, that's genius.
Carapace. Would have been easier to collect it this way the first
We gotta go to the Carapace
time
chamber.
around.
Oh, hey, bro. Trying to get stuff. No. Ow, holy shit.
we'll need a pair of otoliths, stones that allow the arcs to sense the environment around them. On a functioning arc, you'll see them placed in paired sockets in their head.
So, the arc eyeball?
Well, in appearance, otoliths certainly look like an arc's equivalent to our eyes, but they're also used for balance and sound perception. So, functionally, otoliths act as both eyes and ears.
Get the fuck out of here.
Got the eyes and ears.
Arcane Foundry is this way.
You know what I mean.
Let's go.
On the shelves, you should find a tome titled An Enchanter's Guide to Governing Schemers.
Could I borrow it once you've finished?
Sure. I mean, from what I've heard, it's a dry read. It's just a basic introduction to enchanting the Ark's governing schemer.
I'm in the right mind. Just about anyone.
Bro, could y'all fuck off?
One book on something schemers, as requested.
That's everything we need. Oh, this will do wonders for my research. If only there was an arc I could try to repair, but alas.
We've got one here in the campsite. It's the one we followed through the veil.
What? Could you... What would you...
Need help carrying it to Cassidon's hold?
Thank you.
I'll meet you there with the parts.
Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Trying to leave. Get off my nuts. I feel like this ain't gonna go well. Like, the eye is gonna be all like, blah, 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 blah. I told you to drop this work. I forbid you from speaking with these outsiders. Like, you know, dude is gonna be, like, fucking salty about it. He's bitch made. I need a... This is actually what I need right now, I think. Stricken Earth, right? I want to kill this guy so I can maximize my sword. And then we'll turn this in, and then I'll probably wrap up there. I can hear him. There he is. What up, buddy?
Gotta get all that armor off so I can start beating your ass. Oh, fuck. No! Ah, he grabbed me on his crotch! No, ah, fucker. You want to do things the hard way? Burn, bitch. There's a lot of sovereign entrium. Oh yeah.
The tricky part's the balance.
Damn, I can take you even higher? Fuck. I need 2 more sovereign entrium. The sword is like ultra goated. Is there another one up? Yeah, I think Frost Greatsword is the best. Because the Fire Sweep's not that good. And I like the gravity, the mobility it offers. But the Frost Greatsword, the lockdown and the hit is really good.
That should do it.
I must go. Ran out of juice. What are you doing there, huh? Creeping? Like the smelly bitch you are?
That was incredible.
It was certainly exhilarating.
Are you okay?
Yes, it's just no small feat to power an arc manually. Even a smaller one like this. It takes a lot out of me. We still don't know how the Enclave was able to catalyze an arc's ability to absorb raw magic on its own. Weavers certainly weren't powering them the way I just did.
Still, what a leap forward.
Indeed. You...
Isla, what you did, I have to say, I'm impressed. Perhaps I misjudged your ambitions with the arcs.
Perhaps? That is an understatement. You've never taken me seriously.
Isla, I'm trying to...
Just say you did a good job,
Just like
dickhead.
you've never taken the Surgeborn seriously. I watched Brynn's expedition to the Underworks.
You left Cassidon's hold. That is against my direct orders.
Oh, just like you ordered to sweep hundreds of Surgeborn under the rug, instead of actually doing something about them.
This is your doing, somehow. What have you done
Big
to turn my
mad.
daughter against me?
Big man.
You're the one yelling at her for having dreams and ambitions, not me. Stop driving your daughter away.
Brynn didn't do anything wrong. Working with her has shown me what I've always known, deep down. That you've sheltered me from the truth for too long, and that there are people who value the work I want to achieve.
Isla, this isn't like you. These weavers have corrupted your mind, or...
Your lies are what's been messing with my head. After all, we both know that's not the only thing you've lied about.
As the Eye, it is my job to hide things from you, from everyone, for your protection. And that's all I've ever done.
I don't want to hear another word from you right now.
Isla.
Just go.
Yeah. You bitch.
Wow. That can't have been easy.
It was a long time coming. I need... And when it comes to dealing with the Surgeborn...
Good to hear.
Fought with Axel to see what else can be done to aid her.
Ah, what was the outcome of your work with Isla?
She got the Ark in our camp up and running. It'll be huge for her research on regaining control of the Arks. But she had a pretty intense argument with the Eye afterwards. It seems like she's finally done letting her father manipulate her.
An interesting development. Is she all right?
I think so.
Please tell me you've got a distraction for me.
Are you all right, Isla?
I'm just, a little tired, is all. Between powering an arc by myself and confronting my father on the same day. Even as a previous High Enchantress, it took a lot out of me. And I need to figure out an independent power source.
I'm sorry.
No. Please. I need distractions.
Fair enough.
An issue we faced in the early days of their appearance and are now facing once again is the ability of the Surgeborn to navigate the Enclave. Put simply, they are using our Loomgate network to traverse great distances in an instant. We can't let that stand. I'm only familiar with the Loomgate's design through my parents' work on them. But Brynn recently helped us access a supply cache in the Institute, and we found something that could help. A set of schematics for a device to block the Surgeborn from using the Loomgates while keeping them accessible to us.
A way to filter out the Surgeborn?
Well, they're incomplete.
Let's see.
Brynn, while she looks over the
I've had enough. The sooner we get this modulator built, I'm assuming you'll be the one to build this.
To be frank, considering it's clear to me that you brought with you an expertise that we did not retain through the dark days of the Surge. With that in mind, I would love to leave this in your Smith's capable hands.
She's primarily self-taught, actually.
That's astonishing. For the body of the device, you'll
Got it.
just need but the rest.
Yes. Like you said, it's clear in my mind what the finished design should look like. There. Let's say husk and huskhound fur.
What do I do with it when I'm done?
There's a central control panel for the loom gates in the Archon's hearth. You should be, well, familiar with it.
At least I can't unleash the Surgeborn a second time.
It should be easy, but you'll know.
Gotcha.
I probably already need Surge more for the needed samples. I guess I don't have that stuff. Alright, well, let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Baby was crying for me, so I'm gonna close on out. I feel like we're coming up probably close to the end of this. I don't know, because there's a whole, like, there's that whole thing about, like, oh, you know, after, no, you can level the caravan more, but I feel like we're close to the end. I don't know, like, why you would level the caravan more. Unless it's just like a, yeah, you know, keep playing, level your caravan, do whatever you want type deal. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, we'll close things out here for now, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Probably a bit earlier to get things going.